This is a guide to install the NAPLAN lockdown browser on Mac and Windows devices. The first step is to open up a web browser. An example of a web browser is Google Chrome, Safari, or Microsoft Edge. Once opened, go to the URL tinyurl.com/NAPLAN NAGLE NAP. On this screen, please select the type of device you have, either a Mac or a Windows device. When you click on the icon, it will start to download the appropriate installer for the type of device you have. You'll see that appear in the bottom left of your screen. I'll go back and do the same for Windows as well, so it's going to drop down as well. So it'll be called Windows 10 NAP Lockdown Browser, and for Apple it'll be the same as well, it'll just be Mac instead. So I'll just walk very quickly through how to install it on Apple devices. So once it drops down the bottom left hand side, click here to open it. A little window will pop up. Click continue, click install, and then type in your password. And then click close. Yep, if it asks to move it to the bin, you can move it to the bin as well, that's fine. And then feel free to close your web browser windows. Now click on the little rocket ship down the bottom, Launchpad, and then click on the NAP application. The NAP application will load up. On this screen, just click Device Check without login. And then I'd like you to click NAPLAN 2019. And then once you get to this screen here, if you have headphones, plug them in and test that the sound's working, you can hear it. If not, don't play the sound at the moment because it'll play throughout the classroom. If you can hear the sound, click that you can hear the sound, and if you can see the hat down there as well, click that you can see the hat. It should then say you're good to go. Just stay on this screen for now, and we'll come around and we'll tick your name off that you're able to get to the screen, that it's all working on your device. And then once we've said you're all good, there's a little X down the bottom right hand side of the screen, and then click the quit button. I'll now move on to Windows devices and going through how to install on that. So now we're on our Windows device, we're going to open up our web browser just like we did on the Mac, and then we're going to go to the URL tinyurl.com/NAPLAN, and then we're going to type in our login credentials if it asks for those, or it may go straight to the website. Then we're going to click on Windows, and it's going to start downloading a program. It may pop down near the bottom somewhere, you want to click Run or Open. That'll start to load up on screen. Click I accept, and then click Install. If it pops up with any messages like it just did this then, just click Yes. And then click Finish. We've now installed the NAPLAN Lockdown browser on our Windows machine, so it may appear on the desktop or it might appear in your Start menu, which you're going to open up the same as we did on the Mac. And then we're going to click on Device Check without login. And then we're going to click on NAPLAN 2019. It's going to load up with this same page that people with Macs had. So you'll click on the sound button to see if you can hear the sound if you have headphones. If you can, click on that button and then click if you can see the hat, and then it should say you're good to go. Just stay on that screen for now, and we'll come around and we'll tick your name off, and then there's a little X down the bottom right hand side of your screen, and you can quit out of the program.